Hi everyone, thanks for joining another video with One Click Canada. So today, as promised, I wanted to do a quick tutorial for how to do this one. As you know, I had this one in shorts. They're all kind of clickable, and if you just click on settings, click on photos, here I have a routine I connected so that can open up the flash, and then I can just keep it fully open too. I just like to keep it more like Pokédex styling, and I like it a lot. Like we always wanted to have that, right? So it's so nice to have that. And then shared this one, and I know there has been a lot of questions, especially in Reddit. Had this community with Samsung Fold, and they really liked it and wanted to get an how-to tutorial. It's pretty easy thanks to this, some of the functionality that part of One UI already, but you can also enable some of the things from the Good Luck and other modules easily to make that possible. So today I will show you those ones, so stay tuned. Right, here we go. So we click and hold, and then here you can click wallpaper and style. So you make sure you do it for both screen, and then once you select the wallpaper, zoom in a little bit, making sure these edges are fine, and then you click done. Lockstar module is one of the settings I will show you. I turned off the lock icon. You are able to add texts or some specific widgets that you cannot add to here, because if you click widgets here, you can only put the widgets up to there, and this is not helpful. So the Lockstar is helping you out to add a widget like this, and you can pull it wherever you want. So I put this one like here, so you see it looks nice. Fit it in this digital screen, so basically it will look like natural with the frame, and this is the actual screen of the device. This is the lock screen portion, pretty easy. Make sure dim wallpaper when dark mode is on is off, so that way it's always nice and higher brightness. Now the question is how you will make this special ones here. So once you click and hold, there is this DIY button. This one helps you out, adjust those way smaller, way bigger, so you see like you can really make those additional adjustment like angular and so on, right? And then if you don't like it, you just go back and back and back. As you see, you can always make those adjustments. Apps that you included, you can always like select those ones and actually use them all together. Like if I just click all four of them, as you see now they're all four, so even I can adjust those ones easily, like even if I want to make them all together bigger, smaller, so that's even possible, right? So what I did in this part, as an example, I have three icons. One of them is Pokemon TCGP card game, and then my camera app, and then the Play Store. As you can see, this is pretty easy with this DIY menu items. So there's even a Pokeball in the wallpaper here, but then I decided why not I put this one here, so that way it's actually seems like also a status icon, but actually I'm using this one to access the Pokemon Go. Here you go. This one is the screen of the Pokedex, and normally in Pokedex you don't have a front screen, but why not in this era, and better way of having a Pokedex in this year, right? Next, the inner screen. All right, so this is how you open it anyway. So here you go. Yeah, there are some icons. These ones also you can turn this off. Now I will show a bit of those settings. Also favorite bar here that we'll need to turn off. So around home screen, cover screen mirroring, turn it off. That way you have two separate home layout. You click on it, home and app screen. Apply. If you do home screen only, all the apps will show up there. You don't want that. Go notifications, appearance, status bar. I change this to dot, so that way it's not too many of those icons. Lock screen also, you make sure it is dot now, and I just open the Good Lock. You can back up and restore your previous settings easily as well. Home app, you definitely need this. Home screen part, let's go here. Make sure the top 3 is enabled. DIY home screen is enabled. Show page indicator only when the page is scrolling. So favorite part, so I turned off everything favorite. Favorite is the one that normally it shows up bottom here. You see this one? I don't want it to show up there off. As you can see, I don't have it. This one's still available in this view if you want it to here, like that. So pop-up folder, large folder, and those are all settings that I have, so that way you have the small size of folder opening. When you open it, it looks nicer. Hide it, edit bar, so that looks much sleek view. The thing I like is the task changer. I change it to grid view, so it's very helpful view. I like it way better. Quickstar is another one that you need to get in, and then here you can just visibility indicator icons, so mobile data signal, airplane mode, Wi-Fi, and even the battery. For example, now there is no clock, nothing, so it looks like real Pokédex style, right? One thing I wanted to let you know, here I don't have any icons enabled. So what I did is, let me show you. I just press and hold DIY. There's something here. These are actually not visible. Basically, these are just ghost clickable items. Okay, click on this, click on that. Now I have this, right? When you click on this, you can just click on launch app and then choose one of the app you want. Visibility turned off. This is your actually clickable item, and this one you can just duplicate. So if I just go back now, click on this, you see? Or even you can do XP routine. So if you click on add routine, then here you can just click on start manually, add what routine will do. So in my example, I just used that one. Just basically created a flashlight routine. And then here in this section, I just used as simple as the widgets. So you see like one widget on this second screen, and this is another screen. So in this one, I just added a text here. If you go DIY, here you are able to include a text panel. So if you click on this, this is the way that you can add some notes. Okay, now you can ask like, how about the go button? When you click on it, it was opening this view, right? So I will show you this. In the one hand operation, you can set all these settings. See, straight left, I have the camera, start app in pop-up view, long swipe to left. So this is basically what I do. And then you see it's opened it on the left side, however I resize it. So once you set that, mostly the floating app will always open on the same area, like that. Yeah, you're not actually clicking on that go button. Unfortunately, this DIY method, the Bixby routine doesn't have an option to open app in floating window. And you can turn off the AOD or keep it AOD with background. So you have always this view as another option. You can have wallpaper enabled. Now if you do this, it will be always like with this view. Once you have the wallpapers applied, it's more about just making a few settings and then you're good to go. And I will be sharing that right below in the description with a link, so you can download it and apply it to both here and the front screen. And that way you can apply it to your phone and you have the same thing like mine. So, and by the way, I want to hear from you what kind of project we can do similar to this. Share your comments below, share your feedback, because that way we can make even much better customizations. Please like this video and share. It's very important for us. You know, now we're trying to do as a project all together. My next project, not the Pokédex, but another thing that's a bit fun as well. And it's very fun, so I can't wait for it. So let's see.